We want to do an experiment.
Does dressing up lead to more productivity in this business?
Let's go find out.
Chase after the right price.
Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. So Brother Dave had this idea because we've always heard that dressing up can maybe increase productivity. So we wanted to compare. If you can't tell, I straight rolled out of bed. These are my pajamas, glasses, crazy hair. I think David threw on a sweatshirt and some sweatpants, but both of us are dressed down today.
Yep.
And what do we want to see, Brother Dave?
I want to see some productivity. I want to see if I am more productive in this or if I'm more productive in some dressier clothes.
Which we will be wearing tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to see how we feel mentally. We're going to have some literal objective measures because we're going to do the same thing each day. We're going to bring you guys with us. And whether or not we find any significant information, it's still going to be a great fun video because you're going to see 2 days of regular business around here.
Yep.
So let's do it. Okay, Brother Dave, so what is the breakdown of today's schedule?
All right, so we are doing 2 hours of video editing. We have a lot of videos you want to get out. We are doing 2 hours of listing on eBay and 2 hours of Chase listing and me cleaning and testing games.
For Amazon.
For Amazon. And we're going to be doing that the same thing tomorrow, and we're going to be able to see exactly how productive we were in each day, to see if we are in fact more productive with better clothes on.
So we're gonna compare basically how many videos we get done today versus tomorrow.
Yep.
And then we'll compare how many listings we do on eBay, and I think we're gonna try to do the same type of listings, like you or I will list cards, and then the other will list games.
Right.
So we'll try to have a same measure of, just to see how it feels. And then we'll keep track of how many items I list on Amazon and then how many systems and things you get cleaned. So right now we're going to start with video editing. We had a few things that we started on this morning that weren't part of it officially, but we got from 9:30 to 11:30 now. We're both going to edit some videos. So let's do it. Okay, so the 2 hours of video editing is pretty much done. It's 11:27. We started at 9:30. I am producing a video, which I actually fully completed 2 videos in 2 hours, so feeling pretty good about that. And Brother Dave, you've been grinding as well.
Yep, I have 2 more minutes technically. It's only 11:28, Chase. But
yes, you do.
I am like 95% done with this video. I just had to put the ending in. So
sweet. So is this your first one? Second video.
One. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
And yeah, people will probably notice a little bit of quality difference when Brother Dave edits. I haven't edited in a while. So I can go a tiny bit faster, but may not have as much greatness.
I mean, you never know.
One of Brother Dave's main gigs is video editing, and he's very good at it. So he definitely takes over as much as possible. But we both have been editing, and hopefully you've actually already seen these videos by now. We've been editing Meijer clearance videos, which we did a ton of over like December, maybe late November. But we've been editing them, and I think a lot of the Meijers will still have some of that. So if you haven't hit your local Meijer, hit it up, watch those videos. Yep. Take note of some of the games that we got on clearance, because Meijer marks down franchise-wide or corporate-wide, however you want to call it. But I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I'm feeling better than I thought I would as far as not dressing up goes. Tatey's feeling lovely, meowing. Hi, Tatey. But we're going to switch over to, what are we doing next?
eBay listing.
eBay listing. So that's at noon. I'm going to grab lunch.
I need to as well.
Get some energy, and then we'll keep going. So we actually got started with eBay listing at 12:30. It's about 12:39 now, The first 9 minutes were just completely fruitless because the Wi-Fi was not working. But we shut down Brother Dave's laptop and think it might have been running stuff in the cloud on my very slow Wi-Fi in the background. So now we're getting to it. So we're really starting about 12:40 and we're going to go until 2 o'clock. So it ended up being an hour and 20 minutes of eBay listing instead of 2. We just had a few little things we needed to get done in the meantime. But we're both starting with Pokemon cards. We are officially done with eBay listing. Did an hour and 20 minutes. I listed start to finish 8 items. Some of which were big card lots, so they took a little while. But I also finalized 18 that were in drafts that Brother Dave did last week. So call it 26, however you want to look at it. That's what I did. And then Brother Dave, I believe you did 24.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25. So Brother Dave got 25 in. And that is pictures and title.
Yep.
So I'm going to still have to finalize the pricing on those and the shipping stuff. So basically 25 for you. We'll just call it basically 25 for me as well since I finalized and listed start to finish. So yeah, not too bad. I kind of hit a little bit of a lull in there. I don't know how you felt.
But yeah, there's halfway through I'm just like, wow, yeah, I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, like listing on eBay can be a drag.
Yep.
And honestly, I think that's why Amazon is like 80% of the business.
Yep.
Because it's a lot more quick to list. Like we could probably list, I don't know, 60 items in an hour on Amazon,
Right.
maybe 40 in a bad hour. And I think we just had a good hour and 20 minutes and we just each listed 25. So
Yeah.
it feels more productive. And then with Amazon FBA, stuff is gone and out the door, like these boxes here. Just very satisfying to fill up a 50-pounder and get it gone. So we have a trade that's going to happen at 3:30. So trading a regular switch. So that's kind of throwing off our schedule a little bit. But we are going to grind for the next 45, 50 minutes. We're both going to work together and list as many items on Amazon as we possibly can. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to pick out quickly some cartridge games that we know are good to go for Amazon. They've got a good sales rank and they're going to sell quickly. So, and then Brother Dave is going to clean them with Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, get them in a clear poly bag, which I have links to all the clear poly bags I use in the description. And then I'm going to list them, finalize them, label them, and we're just going to see how many we can crank out in like 50 minutes. So let's do it. All right, Brother Dave, it's been half an hour. How you feeling?
Pretty good. We did 30 listings in half an hour, which is really good. Because our goal is 60 usually. Is that right?
For an hour.
For an hour.
Combined,
60
yeah.
for an hour. Yep. I just was cleaning these awful,
Yeah, these
very
cartridges
nasty games.
are
Like
in
that's
horrible shape.
Yeah. So, and now they're like this. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I got all of these games here finalized. Brother Dave bagged and cleaned the cartridge games. I did some disc games, but even those, a lot of them needed cleaning, changes of cases, swapping of cover arts, that kind of stuff. So I honestly think we were slowed down a little bit by what we were listing, which we might be tomorrow as well, because we're probably going to be listing from the same bin. All this stuff came from like a Switch trade and everything, kind of had some wear, but it was still a really good trade. Yeah. I think, I don't know if it's, you can see I changed, because I just kind of felt like a bum at 2:30 wearing my pajamas. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
You were wearing your pajamas. This is what I usually wear. So
right.
I haven't felt any different.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm really excited to see tomorrow.
When you're like totally dressed up.
When I'm totally dressed up, if it'll be different.
Yeah.
So.
That'll be interesting to see. So that's going to be the last part of today. We will compare the numbers tomorrow with how we do with this stuff. But we're still going to bring you guys along for the trade. And then after the trade stuff, we're going to roll into tomorrow with dressing up. So We're looking snazzy this morning. Our wives are both very happy with us. Liz actually said I should get a corporate job if it made me dress like this every day, so feeling pretty good about myself. But it's 9:30, so we got to get rolling with video editing.
Video editing. Yep, we both did two edited 2 videos.
So you finished yours. I don't remember if we mentioned that.
Yeah.
But you had 2 minutes left and you finished it.
I did finish it.
So 9:30 to 11:30, we're both editing videos. We got a lot in the backlog to crank out. So the goal is to either get match 2 or maybe even do a little bit better.
Yeah.
The theory is that we'll be more productive today and feel better mentally. So.
And that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing I'm going to feel more mentally productive. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. Like the mental game in this is huge. And so the theory I have is that if your mental game is strong, your productivity is going to increase. And I think there's probably research to back that. But we're going to test it out in a self-employed business and bring you guys along with us. So let's get to it. So we actually started editing video at 9:35, so 5 minutes later than yesterday. It's now 11:18. I've fully finished 2 videos and started 3 other ones, and that's all the footage that I have. So that's pretty cool. And
I finished 1. We still need to film something for it, and then I did all of pretty much 2. So
about the same?
Around about the same.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good still, and I think the stuff I had today may have been a little bit quicker to edit and probably a little bit slower.
Yeah, I had a 20 to 25 minute video that I finished. So honestly,
awesome.
I might have got more done. And I had my system crash. So
and
I don't feel too down about it. So maybe the clothes.
All right.
Maybe I looked down and just saw my nice
socks.
And I was just like, you know what, it makes me happy.
Can I get a like for those Mario and Luigi socks? Those are nice. Yeah. I'm rocking the socks too.
Nice.
That's always important, especially when dressing up. So we're killing it. We're gonna keep going.
Just keep doing it.
All right, Brother Dave, we just had lunch, and what is next?
We are going to be doing Amazon listing. So I'm going to be cleaning cartridges again, and you're going to be listing it on Amazon. You're going to be going through these DVDs.
Yep, so I got a bunch of DVDs. A lot of them are sealed. So I got a feeling the items that we list may be higher than yesterday. But that's why sealed stuff is awesome. It's so easy.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't get really good sleep last night. I honestly didn't. I got here late, which is always awful. Again, I don't have to be here at a specific time because I'm a contractor, so it's okay. But
mentally speaking,
I feel way better than I expected to feel today. And I'm like, is it because of this? I feel like it is. I feel like the mental game is up because of this. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling good too. So we'll see how these next. I think we're gonna just try to do 2 hours straight. Yesterday we were only able to do half an hour, but we averaged listing 60 items in an hour for the both of us.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to beat, and we'll see if we can do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So I did an hour and 40 minutes, got 57 items listed, some of them bagged up, all ready to go in the bin. Brother Dave is cleaning the 26th, just horrible condition cartridge. Basically taking them from acceptable to very good condition on most of them. But yeah, almost every single one of these was just horribly beat up. So together we did about 85 items in an hour and 40 minutes. So that's pretty solid. That's right about the pace of 60 an hour. And I've never really kept track of pace, but that is like fast.
Yeah.
To do for the both of us, 60 items an hour. That's 2 minutes per item. So
yeah, you're booking it.
Yeah, like I was cruising. This process is a little bit slower here, so it's harder to judge,
I can't remember exactly how many I had last time. We'll have to put the number in here.
Yeah, I know that we combined for 30 items in a half an hour.
Yeah.
And it was similar comparison. So I think we about averaged the same amount. But at this point in the day, yesterday, I was toast.
Yeah.
So
I'm feeling a little bit, but that's just because I'm doing the same thing over and over again.
yeah.
But
this is grunt work for sure.
Yeah, but I still feel better than I did yesterday.
Yeah,
at
that's
this time.
good. So yeah, so far I think we're both kind of thinking that this is it's just nice to feel good, to be all dressed for success. So I think it's helpful.
I will say that when it comes to something a little dirtier like this, you can't see it, but I've been brushing myself off quite a bit. So maybe shouldn't dress up this much.
Yes.
And maybe at some point, maybe when I do eBay, I'll dress down a little bit just to see if it. Well, it doesn't really help because eBay's not dirty, but I think when I do testing and stuff
There's
like that,
a lot of dirty stuff.
I'm gonna need to dress down a little bit.
Yeah. So I mean, at the very least, wear normal, nice clothes.
Yeah.
And because a lot of times for me, like I'll start at least the first part of the day in pajamas, like I was in yesterday. And if you're still, like if I'm still in that by lunchtime, I just feel like a bum and my productivity just decreases. So yeah, I definitely say that, just even if you're working from home, I think it would help to dress up. But we actually have a trade again today, which at the end of our day yesterday we did a trade. But today I'm trading a Fortnite Switch, and this is a guy that I've already met before. Meeting him in about 20 minutes, so we're getting ready for that, and then after that we will do eBay.
All right, so I changed into some clothes that I probably will actually wear on a regular basis, but that are still kind of dressy, more business casual. But I am going to be listing all this stuff in here, not this, all this stuff in there, and seeing if I can increase my productivity with this better clothing. All right, let's get to it. So I finished an hour of eBay listing. I feel pretty in high spirits, which is abnormal for listing on eBay because it is just the same thing over and over and over again. So I do think that these clothes have helped. I think I'm going to be dressing like this more often. And I actually got 17 listings done in this hour, which is incredible. That's probably one of the best I've ever done. I did have a bunch of single cards for Pokemon, which does actually help. I don't know if how you could compare that to yesterday. I think I had like 27 around 2 hours. I don't know if that makes sense, but in that case, they listed way more today. I feel like I was able to stay vigilant just because I feel like my mental game is just on. So, yeah, this is really cool. I'm liking this experiment. Digging the dress up clothes. I think we're wrapping up for the day. So let's move on to the closing.
Okay, guys, that is it. So I think we pretty much concluded that dressing up does lead to more productivity.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think it helps with less burnout. Maybe is that?
Yes.
Would you say so? Mentally,
yes.
It feels like we're getting things done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about it. It just feels better.
It does.
Yeah.
So like, for me, that says I need to just like get dressed immediately in the mornings, even because sometimes my routine is to just kind of be in my pajamas for printing labels and stuff.
Yeah.
And really, I think I'd be a lot better if I got fully ready and came down and just got to it. So.
And you're gonna see me in more jeans, I think, in the future.
Yeah, there we go. So it was an interesting little experiment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you can take something away from it in your lives and your business. I know a lot of people are working from home right now, and maybe that could help you in your working from home.
And if you guys like this type of video, please push that or click that like button.
Yeah.
Let us know that we should keep doing this. Otherwise, we will just stop, and you won't be able to see all the other experiments that we could possibly do.
Yeah, we could do a lot more experiments like this. So let us know if you liked it, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya.